Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Kumuda, daughter of Krishnamurti. In my presentation today, I'll be discussing past studies about exploring the impact of internet accessibility in implementation of technology-based pedagogy for science in Malaysian primary schools. Technology-based learning is a fundamental to today's education because today's education is a system that is shaped according to the fourth industrial revolution. Madida 2019 described internet access is the main factor that allows successful teaching and learning of different aspects. Tajuddin and Rahman 2018 admitted that a significant lack of scientific research in bandwidth speed in Malaysia continues to challenge the robustness of studies related to internet speed in schools and its impact on teaching and learning. This data shows the connectivity comes from regional collection initiative led by the UNESCO. The indicator measures the overall level of access to the internet in schools, not the intensity of use nor the actual amount of time that learners spend on the internet for educational purposes. Indeed, just because a school is connected, this does not mean that this connectivity is utilized, let alone utilized well, or used widely, or is sufficient. And even if all these conditions are met, it may be the case that connectivity outside of school is important or even more important for learning as what is available for students within schools. According to Digital 2019 report shows that Malaysia only has 63.5% average fixed internet connection speeds. This reveals the issue is at hand, which is the stability and speed of internet in Malaysian schools. As showed in the graphic data before this, the main problem that motivated the current review are the internet access, connectivity and training of personnel that maintain technology facilities in the schools. A gap analysis showed that there are studies which have been conducted. In a study by Peirce and Clary 2016, educational management was found to be related to technology management and relied heavily on access and connection of the internet as well as training of personnel to maintain and manage internet facilities in schools. March 2019 illustrate the issue and challenges of science teachers in Malaysia where they struggle to integrate the science pedagogy and higher order thinking skills due to the lack of sources which are available. Ramli and Saleh 2019 studied the use of virtual learning environment VLE in science classroom in Malaysia and found that a major challenge in the science classroom technology integration is the lack of technology availability in these classrooms. So, what are the gaps? The first issue here is the most past studies were more focused on the use of the VLE in the classroom. There is a lack of studies that focus on science pedagogy using the internet. Handayani 2019 acknowledged the reality that teaching science to primary school learners is more than just providing facts because science pedagogy now is more related to the inculcation of skills which require learners to directly engage with multitude of sources which are heavily dependent on internet. Next, while theoretically bandwidth has been provided in all schools in Malaysia, the reality is still far. For example, Shanmugam and Balakrishnan 2019 conducted a study in Tamil schools in Malaysia to explore ICT integration in science lessons and its impact on studies motivations levels. The mixed method studies found that a staggering 34.7% of the respondents agreeing that internet accessibility was a major factor in hindering their learning using ICT. There are two objectives. First, to provide more comprehensive insights into the issues and challenges of creating technology-based science learning. Second, to explore the availability literature that represents the argument that internet access is a factor that drives technology-based education. Has the same have two research questions. First, is to what extent does internet accessibility affect the implementation of technology-based pedagogy for science in the classroom? Second, What are the elements of internet accessibility that create effective internet connection for schools to conduct technology-based pedagogy for science? There are some significance of the current study. Firstly, the review is to evaluate the number of studies that actually study the internet factor in the terms of teaching and learning of science pedagogy in the classroom. This is to increase the awareness that more detailed research is needed in this area. The limitation. A review of studies is not sufficient to provide database on a specific situation. Second, does not provide solutions to internet access and connectivity issues. Third, depends on data that may be outdated. The review draws closely to a proposed framework by Ali 2018 that technology, individual, pedagogical and enabling conditions TIPEC framework is a key player in understanding technology acceptance in ensuring technology-based education. According to PADI 2018, the model is driven by factors that affect usability where one of the elements is denoted as facilitating condition which is relevant to the enabling conditions used in the TPEC model. The discussion sums up the core questions in this review and provides a deeper understanding of the main issue. The summary of the review concludes that there needs to be a systematic analysis of bandwidth speed in the schools in Malaysia in order to answer the questions in the challenges faced by science teachers. This is because the review discovered that most researchers depend on data provided by users and do not always reflect the actual conditions of internet-related aspects in their respective schools. Understanding the dilemmas faced by science teachers in primary school in Malaysia will require deeper analysis that can project the actual internet speed, loading time, wait time, and the problems that stem from lack of technical support and knowledge. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attention. Thank you.